Hey guys, my name is AllieJones and I have officially been back to school for 1 week and I'm already over it. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my first 2017 fall inspired makeup look. I really don't have anything much to say about this look other than it screams fall to me. It's very warm and cozy, although it's on like the sultry, sexy side. So yeah. If you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, then please continue watching. What? Taylor Swift has a new single?
Like you're a perfect crime. How you laugh when you lie. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just.
Let's get into the makeup, shall we? To prime the face, I am first going to go in with the usual, the Urban Decay Slick Complexion Primer, and I'm just going to apply that onto my nose. And then for the rest of my face, I am going to use the Smashbox Photofinish Foundation Primer in Light. Today I wanted to use two foundations for whatever reason. I don't know. I just want to use two foundations. I've never used this combo before because I did recently get the new Smashbox Pseudo Skin Shaping Foundation. So I do want to put in a little bit of the NARS Sheer Glow. Yeah, the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. So first I'm going to go in with the Smashbox one. And I think this Smashbox foundation is going to be in my current favorites video. I'm not going to film that for like another month or so, but this foundation is for sure going to be in my next current favorites video because I've used it almost every single time I've been off of camera doing my makeup. And now I'm just dotting the NARS foundation all over my face. Now that both foundations are on my face, I'm going to go in with the Morphe M436. And it's a kind of duo fiber stippling brush. I'm just going to move all of that foundation around my face. And I have been searching high and low for a small stippling brush like this for this specific reason in doing my makeup. Does that even make sense in the specific reason for my makeup? No. I have been looking for a small stippling brush because I have been wanting to try to use a stippling brush to do my foundation. I have watched a few makeup videos here on YouTube where people use a stippling brush to put on their foundation and their foundation just looks so good. So I went and bought this at a store in the mall called Beauty Fix. I believe they have one in Visalia. I think that's where the other one is. And then they have one in Fresno as well. And when I saw that they have this brush, I was like, thank goodness, because I have been looking for a small stippling brush like this for a while now. I am going to go in with the contouring side of the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation, and I am just going to contour my cheeks with this. Like so. If you guys would like to see a full first impression on this foundation, I will leave that linked down below. I really do like this foundation. I think it's super good. For concealer, of course, I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer in the shade Medium. And I'm applying that directly under both my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my Cupid's bow as well. And instead of blending that out with that stippling brush, I'm going to go in with the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge and blend this out. Next, to set my under eyes and the high points of my face, I'm going to go in with the Bellapierre Banana Setting Powder. I have not used this in a while just because I fell in love with the Cover FX setting powder, but also because this little thing is like $40, so I'd rather spend that much money on the Cover FX one and not this one. So I forgot how good this looks under the eyes. It looks so smooth and just beautiful. Now to set my face, I'm going to go in with the MAC Next to Nothing Pressed Powder in Medium Plus. And I am going to be applying that with this Duo Ended highlighting and contour brush, I believe. It's by Tarte Cosmetics. And I have been using this for a bronzer and all over powder because it just gets a lot of surface area at once and it kind of just gets the job done. So I am just going to press that powder on into my skin. And I really like this brush also because it's soft as well. Now to contour my face, I'm going to take the Morphe R13 and I am just going to bronze and contour my face up a little bit. I actually really like this brush. This brush is so soft. This is my first time using this brush and I really like it. For highlighting today, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit and I am going to take the shade Moonstone. I am a mess. I am going to take this shade Moonstone and Tourmaline, I believe. It's the two bottom shades. If you bought this palette, it's already the two bottom shades in the palette. I didn't move around any of the shades when I got this. So yeah, it's just the two bottom shades for anyone who moved those shades around or kind of customized their own glow kit. I'm taking the Tarte Cosmetics like fan brush and I'm just dipping into those two at first and then just highlighting the tops of my cheeks. And with highlighting on top of my brow, I have been taking it up like by my hairline a little bit. I don't know what it is about that look, but I think it looks so good. So I have been doing that lately. Kind of diffusing it upward, putting most of the product down here, and then when I work upwards, kind of go a little bit more softer with my brush. For the bridge of my nose, I'm going to take the Real Techniques setting brush and I'm going to dip my brush in it, the very tip of it, and then take that down the bridge of my nose. I like using this highlight and none of the highlights in the Anastasia Glow Kit. I mean, you could get away with using Summer, but there's something about the undertone of the Mary Luminizer. I don't know what it is. Like the Summer shade in the Anastasia Glow Kit, it's very yellow, which is super pretty, but the Mary Luminizer is kind of muted down yellow. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but I like the way this looks on the bridge of my nose versus Summer, even though I still put Summer down the bridge of my nose. I don't know what it is. I just really like Mary Luminizer down the bridge of my nose. In today's look, I will be using my Tarte Pro palette. You can totally do this look using like the Naked Urban Decay palette, the original one, or even I was going to use the Modern Renaissance palette. It just depends on what colors you want to use. I know that I want to use this Pure Metal Veil Fluid eyeshadow by Absolute New York. It's a super kind of like bronzy brown shade. I think it's super pretty. You'll see that. I'm going to place that all over my lid though. That will be my main color all over my lid. But it just depends on what kind of color scheme you want. Because this is a fall inspired look, I will be doing a lot of browns and maybe even throw in like a purple, maybe. I don't know. We will see. But our main palette that we will be using, getting most of our eyeshadows from, will be the Tarte Pro palette. So to set my eyeshadow base, I will be going in with the shade Innocent. And that is on the top row, second eyeshadow, and I'm just going to place that all over my eyelid up to my brow bone. So pretty much just everywhere. So I am going to take a Japanese 835 brush. It's just a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to start blending some shades into my crease. I'm first taking Bold, and I'm going to pop that into my crease and work that in the inner corner of the eye as well. If you guys have been following me for a while here on YouTube, you know that I love when my looks are blown out and in the inner corner of my eye as well. So I think that's what we were going to be doing here with this look. I really just like the way that looks on any eye. If you don't like it, modify this look the way you like to wear your eyeshadow. You don't have to do this look the same way I am doing it. This is just something a little fall and a little fun to do, so that's what I'm doing here. That same brush by Japanese, the 835, I'm going to take the shade Edgy, just a little bit of that. I'm literally like dipping into it. I'm not swirling. I never swirl my brushes. Let's just talk about something for a second. When I saw all the videos on the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, and I saw people kind of just swirling their brushes into the eyeshadow pans, I cringed. I cringed every single time, because although people do swirl their brushes into an eyeshadow pan, I felt like people were so dramatic with it, and they really wanted to get views or a reaction. So they would just go in and just swirl their brush in it, and I didn't like it. Personally, I love the company Anastasia Beverly Hills. Not only Anastasia, but Claudia, aka Norvina. I think they are such empowering women, and the fact that people were going in on them. A brand cannot have great, consistent products all the time. So I felt like a lot of people were just going in and kind of disappointed, if you will, with that product, because Anastasia is consistent all the time. And it's okay if not everyone likes the Subculture palette. I have had the palette for about a month now, and I absolutely love the Subculture palette. So the fact that people are still making a big deal about it and showing how the eyeshadows are and stuff is so dumb to me. It's so stupid, because I have Lorac palettes that have just as much fallout because they're so soft. I have the Modern Renaissance palette, has the same amount of kickback, and no one made a big deal about that. So it's so stupid. Even this Tarte palette right here, like, do you see the amount of fall I'm getting from Bold? And I just do this, and it's getting a bunch of kick up, and not anyone made a big deal about that. So everyone just needs to grow up and put the big girl panties on and get over it, because it's not a big deal. So anyways, I'm going into edgy, and I'm taking that same Japanese 835 brush, and I'm going to place that right on top of the shade Bold. And edgy is a deep brown shade. It's very, very warm, and I'm just popping that right on top. For the fall, I love brown shades. I think you can never go wrong with a good brown eyeshadow. I'm going to take a Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to take the shade Whimsy, which is a kind of burnt orange shade, I would say. And I'm going to place that directly into my crease. And I'm just going to put that back and forth into my eye. Just rock that back and forth. You don't need to do anything crazy with this. I just want to add a little bit of color into the look. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to take a Morphe M518 brush, and I am going to dip into the shade Vamp and Drama, and I'm going to mix both of those shades, and I'm going to place that on the outer V of my eye. And I know you're not going to be able to tell that these shades are purple, but I really want to use purple. I don't know why, but I really do. All over the lid, I'm going to place the Absolute New York Pure Metal Veil Liquid. No. Let's start that again. Now for all over the lid, I'm going to place the Absolute New York Pure Metal Veil Fluid Eyeshadow in Jeweled Java all over my eyelid. I'm going to take that directly from the applicator, so hopefully this goes well. But I am going to grab a petite eyeshadow brush just in case, because I've never used these before. So I'm just going to take that. Okay, we're not going to have that. Shut up. I'm just going to place that all over my eyelid. I've diffused it out with this Luxie 111 brush. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I can't. Oh wait, there it goes. Okay, so I really like the way this looks alone with this, but I do want to put on the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in Moonshine, and it looks like so. I think this is super pretty. I like the gold in it, so I'm going to pop that right on top and see how this looks. Ooh. You could totally see the gold. I didn't think you were going to be able to see the gold, but you can really see the gold. That's so pretty. I'm going to take the shades Edgy and Drama and mix those two together and smudge those across my lower lash line. So pretty. To curl my eyelashes, I'm going to take the Tarte eyelash curler. I've had this one for like years now, but as long as I clean it and keep up with it, it's still good. I got this I think like 2 years ago, and it's still going strong. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes up to the big man upstairs. Mascara that I'm going to be using today is the CoverGirl Total Tease Mascara, and then right after I apply this mascara, I'm going to apply the Salon Perfect Glow Glam multi-pack of the Demi Wispies. They just look like this. So I'm gonna go off camera, do my eyes, aka mascara and lashes, and then I'll come right back to finish this look with the lips. First, I'm going to line my lips with my NYX retractable lip liner in Natural. Absolutely love this lip liner. So wait, first I'm going to blend out the creases by my mouth because that's not cute. And then I'm going to apply my lip liner now. And it's super like goof proof. Like if you mess up with this, it's so easy to just wipe it off. Especially like with my skin tone color, because like you won't even notice, you know. Now I'm going to apply Love Bug by Colourpop, which I don't think I've ever used this. Oh yeah. That's so pretty. Yeah, this is the completed look. I don't know what my hair is doing, but is it fall? Is it fall? But yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my first 2017 fall inspired makeup look. I think it's super pretty and super appropriate. And let me know if you guys have any requests for any future fall makeup inspired looks. If there's a certain color scheme you guys want to see, or if there's no eyeshadow looks with like a bold fall lip, let me know. You can also send me pictures by sliding in my DMs through Twitter, even Snapchat and Instagram. So let me know. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys didn't. Let me know if I could have did something different. Let me know any comments, concerns, any love. Just give it all to me. That is it for this video. Like I said before, don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram so we can be best of friends. And that is it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.